Things that I do with my dogs that most people probably would find weird and probably don't do with their own dogs. Feeding my dogs once a day. My dogs only eat dinner. They do not eat breakfast. And I also do that with almost all of my behavioral cases that come in for training. I am also a professional dog trainer, but as a mom of 4 strong, high drive dogs, I need to make sure they are getting the best nutrition and that they are able to keep that nutrition within their body. And when they're eating multiple times a day, I don't find that to be possible, but also it is just biologically healthier for a dog to eat once a day. A dog in the wild would generally eat maybe every 48 hours to 72 hours after a long hunt. There'd be a lot of sleeping, a little bit of play, a lot of hunting, and then there would be their time to eat, and then they would do that process all over again. So it's really important that we try to tap into our dog's biological nature, and that's what I try to do with once a day feeding. I also am a balance trainer that uses tools, but I don't use prong collars, and you will never see me using one. I do think that the sport world has a very important place for prong collars to be, but I do not believe that it belongs in pet dog training, and I do not believe that it helps behaviors decrease if you are dealing with difficult ones. So for example, if you have a dog that pulls you on the leash and you put a prong collar on it, when that prong collar comes off, is your dog still trained to walk nicely with you? If not, then to me the training tool doesn't work. All my dogs are naked. They eventually don't have tools. All my dogs start with tools and then we end up not having any at all. That's just a personal preference. Having my dogs just be naked at all. I don't love having a collar on my dog. I don't love having anything on my dogs. All my dogs are microchipped, and if we are going out on adventures or something like that, I will put a collar on my dog. When we are going out into Austin or anywhere where I could possibly lose them or something, yes, they're gonna have collars on. But when we are hanging out at home, you will never see anything on my dog's neck unless they are in a training period. Other than that, we like to be naked here. And lastly, I really don't practice any type of sport dog stuff. You'll never see me in a trial. You'll never see me doing any dock diving or anything like that, especially not in a competitive nature. And I'm not really focused on like obedience that much. The main things that I really focus on, these are the 3 things that I teach my clients and the 3 things that I expect my own dogs to know. And what we also teach our rescue dogs that come in is to have a calm mindset, to have a really strong off command, and to walk nicely on the leash. Those are the 3 things that I care about. Other than that, the rest is all kind of fun stuff. I do work with my service dog and plenty of other dogs on more advanced skills, but those are the 3 things that really matter to me the most, and I don't feel like you can actually do the other things well unless you have those things trained.